Well, good morning, folks. Today we're going to talk about the advantages to living in an RV park and living in an RV. One of the advantages I like is this. You have your open area. It's like being in the country. And now we're going to go for a walk. So there's no city houses, no one's out here, it's off season. And I have my leash, but there's really no other dogs out here. So Lila and I are just going to go for a walk. Now, also there's not a lot of dog parks that allow big dogs. We noticed, they allow small dogs. So some parks are like that. This park, it allows big dogs. So, of course, Lila's a big dog, and she just loves this RV park. So no one's out here. Literally, it's empty. It's a ghost town. I think if we look across there, you can't even see it. But there's one of the caretakers lives out here. There's two caretakers, one that does the lawn and the other that's more security. And they're out here full time, and then there's a gold miner out here full time. They have gold claims along creeks. So that's it. We got this whole park to ourselves. It's beautiful. And Lila loves it. But if you could imagine being in the city, you don't get any of this, Winter rolls around, we'll have cross-country skis. These will be ski trails. Caretaker actually pushes the snow. And from our experience, there's not a lot of snow out here. This area has a unique climate. It could be snowing and burning. And when the cloud comes over the mountains, it's rain. So we haven't seen any snow yet. A little bit of frost from last night and ice here, so we know it's starting to freeze at night. A little harder. So that's about it. We'll see you when we get back. Well, now we're at the edge of the park, and it's what they call government land, crown land. It's not owned, but it's full of logging trails. And Lila and I go for walks down these trails all the time, almost every day. So she likes it. Of course, you don't have to have a leash out of the park. And a lot of times your dog likes to go do their thing off leash. My dog does. What I like about having a big dog is that you feel like you got a little bit of protection behind you. And Lila's a Pyrenees Tourniquet, so she's bred to be she's actually bred to be a mountain dog. Those types of dogs are used for guarding livestock against wolves, bears, coyotes, and stuff like that. So she has a lot of natural guardian instincts. She did serve her time on the farm, guarding livestock for several years. So now she's kind of retired. And she's not that old, 6-7 years old, but you spend 6-7 years outside in 40 below winters of Alberta, it takes a toll on you. So now she doesn't have to do that. She's a very happy dog, and she loves walking out here. She gets to go and bark, smells something, she likes that. gets to come out here and be a real dog. You know, dogs have so many restrictions. You gotta have a leash. Gotta be here, gotta be there. But this is a real habitat. You can hear Lila in the background barking, probably at nothing. Never ever seen a bear or anything in all the time we've walked up here. Could be because we have a dog. You know, you're not sneaking up on anything. Dog's out there ringing the bell, barking. So I don't carry bear spray or anything. Not that I'm saying I shouldn't. Hey, Lila. Lila. Let's go this way. Let's go back. We usually come this far. Oh, there you are. I did all my walking. I was wondering where you were. You ready to go home now? Okay, let's go. Well, we're back, Lila and I. We did this whole loop around the park here. Then we went down and did the whole forest walk loop. And that seems to tucker Lila out. Gets the blood flowing. And it's healthy. You do 3 walks a day with your dog. Your dog forces you to walk, and it's healthy for us as we age and get a little bit older. It gives us something to do, get some fresh air and enjoy life. So that's what I like about this living, RV living. You can't get this in the city. We lived on 2 farms. You can't get this on the farm because you don't spend the quality time with your dog on the farm. The dog just runs loose and kind of guards the farm. Barks all night. And this kind of a scenario, we manage our dog a little bit more. The dog loves walks, loves the human interaction, and it's good energy for everyone. So I'm gonna move my panels, and then on the next video we'll talk about the RV, living in an RV off grid, and some of the advantages. Well, there's a lot of advantages to living in an RV off-grid. But first of all, I'll fast forward this to you so it doesn't bore you, but I do this every day. When the sun comes out, I move the panels, and we're farmers, so we're harvesting electricity. So here we go. There's only a few streaks of sunshine here this time of the year. It gets brighter throughout the day, but we move it back and forth here a bit, and we harvest as much solar energy as we can, and it really offsets running the generator. If we can get a little solar energy in the morning, just like what we're doing, we don't have to run the generator. I want to just do a quick overview. I think putting in these big tanks is huge. Then you're not changing them all year. They'll last for months throughout the summer and the off season. In the winter, you might go through a bit more, change it, load them once. Might take a tank a month. It's about $300. But this year we skirted it, we insulated it. We have this closed-in deck with polyvinyl, and we have the wood stove up there in here, and we have it all insulated underneath with this silver stuff all underneath. the deck is insulated. So, and we come back, we have our generator back here, our fresh water here. So now that it's freezing at night, we just fill our tank up every couple of days. And there's our sewer system. We empty that every couple of days when we do the water. So it's pretty well everything you'd get at home. We have internet out here, everything out here, and it's quiet and peaceful. Everything you'd have at home, except you don't have to listen to the traffic, the cars going by, the rustle and bustle of the city. You don't have any of that out here. So it's not like at home, but it is a home away from home, and we love it. It's an exciting chapter of our life. Okay, Lila, breakfast time? Breakfast time? Do 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 do. Lila's not in a big hurry ever. She's not one of those racy dogs. You'll find that with some of the bigger dogs, the guardian dogs. They're really good companions. And for me, as I get older, I don't have the energy to be out throwing a stick all day with a dog that has a lot of energy. So this works for me. Adios. We'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for going for the walk with me, taking a look at the RV and everything we've done here. So as you can see, it's quite nice in here. It's 3.5 degrees outside. I don't know if you can see that, 3.5 degrees outside. And I'll show you what it is in here. It's 5.8, almost 6 degrees here. What's that in the Fahrenheit? 40, this is the temperature here, 42 degrees here. It's a little bit of a sunroom. It's 71 in our RV right there. So yeah, so it gives you an idea what a closed-in porch does. It's a big advantage. And then of course when we turn the stove on, we'll show you a video here in a second with our lights on and the ambiance, and you know, it gets up to 30 degrees here Celsius, you know, 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's really warm. And the tin warms up, the glass warms up. We open the door and the whole camper warms up from the wood stove. Okay folks, we'll see you on the next video. Stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and this way we can take the channel to a different level. Thanks a lot. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.
Check, check, check 1, check 2, check, check.